Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Batrisha binti Nur Izham, and today I'll be explaining about the job analysis of being a bank clerk, or it is also known as a bank teller. Now, I'll be explaining about the duties and responsibilities of being a bank clerk. There's quite a lot of top duties and responsibilities of being a bank clerk. So, without further ado, let's get started. First job responsibility is they have to ensure that the customers receive high quality service, and they have to handle physical cash on hand to meet the daily withdrawals by the customers, and they have to ensure that the cash on hand is balanced by the end of the day. Other than that, they must ensure that the cash balance is within the approved limit during the day and balance in-house and at work. Despite from that, being a bank clerk also needs to manage non-cash deposits such as check pay insurance and ensure that the non-cash transactions are balanced with a balanced inquiry. They also need to record and raise the important entries related to interbank and interbank. On the other hand, they need to maintain good relationships with management, colleagues, and the customers. Lastly, additional tasks and duties may be assigned to the bank teller or the bank clerk from time to time.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Karim Haikal. Today, I would like to share with all of you about skills needed and job requirements for bank clerks. First of all, I'm gonna share a few methods of eligibility requirements. Firstly, it's a must for you to have a bachelor's degree, which it is a professional qualification in finance or business administration or equivalent. Secondly, you should have a skills by giving a good command of spoken and written of English language. Thirdly, proficiency in other languages like Mandarin will be added as advantages. Fourthly, the sense of taking commitment for the work is high. Fifthly, you must have a minimum of 7 years experience in human resource management, covering human resource strategic planning. Lastly, you're supposed to have an outstanding communication and interpersonal skills. Next is I would like to share with all of you about the skills needed in job requirement for bank clerks. First of all, you need to be neat and accurate. Second, you must have an IT skills and computer literacy. Third one, you should be clever up in numeracy and calculation skills. Lastly, it's a must for you to have a good attitude, like honest and trustworthy nature.
Hi, good morning. My name is Merida Belasarin and my student ID is 2020-469048. Today, I will be presenting about bank tellers' job environment. The first one is physical work condition for bank tellers is that they mostly work indoors and work within 2 feet of customer during banking transaction. They may also work in non-traditional bank settings such as branches in grocery stores. Next is physical environment of bank tellers. The first one is size. Size usually depends on the size of the employee workspace and the amount of space the employee have to move freely. The second one is furnishing, which include comfortable furniture like desk, chair, and of course clean workspace. Next is equipment, such as computers, printer, cash and check deposit, machinery, and electronic devices. As for bank tellers' working condition is that they may work full-time or part-time. Banks often hire part-time tellers only for busy periods such as lunch hours or Saturday mornings. And they may also work during the days, evening, or weekends. Furthermore, as for the interpersonal relationship, bank tellers will interact constantly with customers, and co-workers. The second one is bank tellers also has the responsible for the work outcome of others when supervising other tellers. Lastly, bank tellers usually communicate daily by telephone and writing emails. Last but not least is the work performance, where bank tellers must be very exact in their work and complete all details. They also repeat the same mental tasks such as counting money and meet strict deadlines daily. Aside from that, bank tellers can make some decisions and set some tasks without consulting their supervisor.
Hello there, I know myself as Laini. Today I'll be interviewing my aunt, that is Miss Noraida Honey, who works as a bank teller in Maybank, Wisconsin. So without further ado, let's go! Hi! Thank you for joining me today. So I'll be asking about some questions regarding being a bank teller in Maybank. First of all, being a bank teller, do you often shift into different departments and do their own job instead of your own job scope?
Normally, yes. We have to learn other departments for more knowledge, such as current account, opening account, remittance department, and other departments.
So, in other words, being knowledgeable in other departments' job can help you get promoted into a higher position.
Yes, being knowledgeable is good. When it comes to promotion, we have a higher chance to get promoted, such as officer.
Oh, and I also heard about assistant branch manager, that is ABM, and also branch manager, that is BM. So next question will be, when you work for the first time as a bank teller in the year 2004, do you manage to fully complete the requirement as a bank teller, such as having bachelor's degree, being proficient in English or no other languages, and etc.?
During my time, the requirement to work as a Maybank teller was only SPM or diploma levels, with at least passing Bahasa Melayu, Bahasa Inggeris, and Mathematics.
I see. So you don't have to have like any experience about being a bank teller before?
No.
Okay. So next question is, how do bank tellers handle their customers? As far as I know, I heard that Maybank's policy is customers are always right.
That's true. When it comes to the customer service, we have treat customer as priority, even when they are rude or stubborn. As the bankers, we must be humanizing and always treat customer are always right.
So what if the customers were like yelling and argued and cursing with this staff? Do you still have to be polite with them?
Yes, we have to be polite with them. We still have smiling and say thank you even though they are angry with me.
But what if the bank teller themselves argued back with the customer?
We cannot argue with the customer. If we cannot handle, we can ask officer to help.
Also, in conclusion, it's better to prevent the fight between the customer and the staff, right?
Right.
Okay. So, if there's any disabled people among the normal customers, do you have to prioritize them first or prioritize the normal customers?
We have to priority for the OKU first, then the other one.
So, does these disabled people have their own special counters?
No, normally our greeter will bring them to the counter and we can treat them.
Nice. So, thank you for joining me today. Bye!